Okay, so in Farming Simulator 25, there are constructables. And if we go into the build menu and we have a look at these constructables, you can basically build a log cabin, you can do different houses, and you can do garages. So what we're going to do is go through a garage and a house. I'll show you exactly how you build them up. And I'd also like to note that I am using super strength for this, which is a command. There's a video for it on the channel if you're playing on PC and you want to use it yourself. Basically what that does is it gives me the ability to pick up like big pallets and planks of wood and stuff without the use of a forklift. So if you're on console, if you're not using super strength, you are going to have to use something like a forklift to lift up these pallets and stuff and put them into the input for the buildings. So we're going to do a couple of small ones. I'm thinking if we go with farmhouse 2, and if I just place that one here, and then if we go with garage 4, it's a nice long one. If we place that there, you're going to get these construction sites. So if we back out of the build menu now, if we come over here, you are going to see that to do this step, we need 1,000 litres of wooden beams, long planks and planks. Then if we come over to the garage, we are going to see that we need 1,000 litres of wooden beams, long planks and planks. Basically, what you're going to have to do is either create these yourself by doing forestry work, or you can go to the warehouse and you can buy them. The warehouse on Riverbend Springs, if we bring up the map and it does its saving, the warehouse is going to be over here, so it's just near the vehicle shop. And you can purchase all the stuff you need to build these up. However, it's going to be quite expensive. So it's going to be more beneficial to just basically create the stuff yourself, produce it yourself. However, you're also going to need cement, which can be made in a cement factory. You're going to need cement bricks, cement bags, and roof plates. And in order to get those, you need stones. So we're going to go through the cement factory on its own in a separate video, but you're going to need that sort of stuff to make these buildings. So if I grab the wooden beams, the long planks and the planks, I've got 2 trucks which you'll see in the background there. They've got cement bags, I think it is, and also the standard wooden planks, because I can't spawn those ones in. I can spawn the other ones into the game using the command system. So I'm going to put the required materials in here and then we will move on to the next step. And if I just quickly show you, these are my pallets of wooden planks, the normal ones. They're 1,000 litres. So all we've got to do is put one of these each into the input, and that is going to start the work. Then once you've got all of the required materials, if it's going to let me pick this up, there we go. Once you have all of the materials that are required, you just need to wait it out. So if we drop this into the input of the garage, you're going to see that the planks part is underway. So if I get the wooden beams and the long planks, then we will move on. So now you're going to see that in the storage, we've got the 1,000 litres of each. And you'll see required materials next step. It tells you how many need to be used. We've only used 4 litres of planks. So it takes a little while to get this stuff done. And that's only for the first step. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to sleep. And we are going to see the next day, which is going to be the next month, because I've got my month set up to 1 day in-game. We're going to see what happens when we go to next month. So you'll see with the Farmhouse 2, the next step is going to be 10,000 litres of cement bags. And if we come over to the garage, it's the exact same. So if we grab those cement bags off here... Okay, so I'm hoping that if I go GS player, I'm really hoping that this has fixed it. There was an issue with the super strength. It wouldn't let me pick things up, however it is now. I had to, basically it was stuck with this, you see the hand symbol over the cement bags? That was stuck on screen. The super strength bugged out. I couldn't enter vehicles, couldn't pick anything up, couldn't even disable it. So I've had to load back into the game, but it did fix it. So if I now get all of these cement bags in, and another thing just very quickly is you need to be careful when you are moving all of your goods, because, like all of your materials, because if I go and put this one in here, that's fine. However, I moved over this input area, and you'll see at the bottom right, we've got 11,000 litres of cement bags in here, so I'm now not going to have enough to do this section. Obviously, I can just use super speed, I can go pick up another cement bag, but if you're doing this without any commands or anything like that, it's going to be a very, very long process. So just be careful where you've got your materials. Don't accidentally put them into the wrong, marked area for the input. So just to show you quickly, the warehouse being here, if we go up to this door and we press R, we can open up the pallet shop and you can get planks, long planks, prefab walls, wooden beams, fabric, clothes, cement bags. Like there's loads of different things you can get from here. And you'll see for 1,000 litres, we need 10,000 for each of the constructables. For 1,000 litres of cement bags, which is literally one thing, is going to cost us £4,500. So these are very, very expensive to build. But then once you have purchased something, it's going to come around the corner and it's going to be placed here. So after this last lot of the cement bags for the garage, we've now got 10,000 in there and we've got 11,000 in here. So what we're going to do is, because you don't have to sleep, if I press 8 on my keyboard, we're going to go through the different time scales. And if we go up to 360 and we stand here, you're going to see the cement bags being used to get this construction underway. Okay, so I figured out what broke the super strength. Don't go to sleep when you have super strength enabled, because now I can't get in any of my vehicles. It doesn't change at all. Unless if I try... Okay, I might have fixed it. I think I might have fixed it. If you sleep, it basically gets stuck with super strength on. Okay, yeah, it does fix it. So if you ever have an issue with super strength, if you're using it, just make sure... I don't want to pick up the whole truck, whoops. Just make sure that you equip a hand tool. And you'll now see that we need 1,009 litres of cement bags, 8,000 litres of cement bricks, 1,000 litres of planks long, and 1,000 litres of wooden beams for stage number 3. Then over at the garage, we need 10,000 litres of cement bricks and 4,000 litres of cement bags. So I'm going to have to go and get stocked up with the cement bags because we need quite a lot of them. And then I will be back when we've got everything in here for the next step. So I just want to say how happy I am to have super strength. Because if you don't have it on, if you're playing on console and can't use commands, this is going to be so long-winded for you to do. You'll see, I've got 20,000 litres of cement bags in here, and even with super strength and unlimited money and stuff, this is still taking a very, very long time to put together. So just know that if you're doing it without any commands or anything like that, you're making all the cement yourself, you're doing all the forestry and everything yourself, just note that it's going to take a very, very long time. This is not something you're going to have done even within the space of an hour or two. That is going to take, and you be careful with your trucks. When you've got the stuff on, they like to tip over. And again, with our super strength, it's so important to take it slow with the trucks because they get so top heavy when they're full up. So you'll see now that we've actually got some progress made in the construction sites. And I believe some of the things you can build in this game have their own animations. You can see things actually being placed, which I think is really, really cool. So there are even more steps. We need 1,000 litres of cement bricks for this one. And for the garage over here, we need, it's saying 0 litres required for the next step for some reason. I'm just going to try with 1,000 litres of cement bags, just to see what happens with that. I'm not sure why it says 0 litres needed. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's bugged or not. Let me just spawn in the cement bricks. Oh, hold up. Now it seems to say that we need 2,000 litres of wooden beams. I'm not sure why that happened. But let's go wood, beam, and then up and enter again. So we've got those there. They've started work now. And I want to speed up time a little bit. I want to see... No, for some reason the cement bricks and cement bags are not doing anything. I'm not sure why it said that we needed those. But over here we need 1,000 litres of cement bricks. So we'll get those put in. And now for some reason, I'm not sure why this is happening, but now for some reason it's saying required 10,000 litres of cement bags. Okay, so we should have everything that's required. I don't know why the materials have bugged. It's saying we need 2,000 litres of planks now. So maybe they're mini steps, and there was something that's just bugged out with the amount of stuff that we needed, because those cement bricks haven't been used at all. Okay, so the next step for this is 6,000 litres of roof plates and 1,000 litres of long planks. So you'll see after that section is done, we've now actually got a roof on here. We need more roof plates. I don't know why I would have thought the roof's complete, but that's on that one. I'll get that sorted in a moment. Then over here we need wood beams, cement bricks and cement bags. So we're making a lot more progress. However, we still need even more steps. So cement bricks, if we get those in here. Then we also need 4,000 litres of long planks. So planks. And then the garage needs 2,000 litres of normal planks again. So instead of sleeping, I've sped up time for this because we don't need to wait for that much. And in 400 litres, we're done with the planks for this step of the construction. So let's see what happens next. Okay, so now we need 2,000 litres of long planks. So if we get the planks going again, and we wait for that to finish. And you'll see, this is exactly what I meant about the construction. You'll see that as time's going on, the materials are being used. We can actually see those panels being put onto the roof. And now this section is done. It did say long planks. However, it needs 4,000 litres of roof plates. So if I put those in, and now we wait for that to be done. I'm actually going to go to sleep whilst that one's... If I slow down time, just because I don't want it to be nighttime when we finish up. However, I will put the planks into there. That's actually what we need. So if I go and we put those in, and there we go. So if we go to sleep now. Okay, so the next step, we are coming along very nicely with these constructables. We need cement bags. I've got to go back to the warehouse again. I don't know why you can't spawn them in. But we need long planks, which we can put in now quickly. If I don't accidentally go through the vehicles, I've got one more lot of cement bags here. So if I just drop those off. And then for the garage, we need long planks. Is that actually what we need? Yeah, so we need 3,000 litres. There we go. So you can see the doors now being put on. However, we need to wait for that to finish. And we also need to add... It's going to be another 4,000 litres of cement bags. I don't have any left. I tipped over the truck and I've ended up using them all as well. Back to the warehouse I go. So I got all of the cement bags. I've put them all in. So we're going to sleep and get to the next step. I believe the garage might actually be done. I'm not sure about the house. Okay, so neither are done yet. But they've made like even more progress. Apparently we need long planks. So if I go planks... No, they need standard planks. 2,000 litres. And this is going to need... Do you actually need long planks? Oh, you do. However, I don't know how many litres you need. Oh, okay, it was 1,000 litres. Speeding up time, for some reason, showed me exactly how many was needed. Okay, so it's the next month. That step is done. And now we need normal planks, 1,000 litres for the house. So if I quickly grab those, get work underway on this step. And it was actually 1,000. So if I speed up time, we can get that bit done. And over here, the garage is actually complete. So I believe that might be the final step for the house. But now what we can do is we can click and open the doors. And there we go. We've built ourselves a nice garage that we can store our vehicles in if we want. And then I thought it would just be click again. Oh, okay. It is click again to shut the doors. And now this is... It's got 300 litres left. So let's see what happens. And if that was the final step. However, we don't have doors unless they are going to be windows or something. I'm not sure what's going to be in those areas there. Okay, now it's going through cement bricks. So I need some more of those. So that's another step. I can't see. There we go. So cement bricks. We'll get those in there. We've got enough. So we wait for this step to be done. And now we actually need furniture. We need 6,000 litres of furniture. So I believe I can spawn that in. I can. So if we go and do 6 lots. Now we're just going to sleep and let that do its thing. If I put the game speed back down, if I close the commands, I'm going to guess this is either the final step or very, very close. Maybe 1 or 2 more steps after. Because I'm guessing we've done most or all of the actual construction. Now we just need to furnish the interior. So let's see. We've still got the construction site around it. So the furniture wasn't enough. However, that interior is looking a lot nicer. So now we need 3,000 litres of planks and then some long planks. Okay, so we're nearly done with the long planks. We've got around 1,200 litres of planks to go through. Apparently I need 5 litres of long planks. So there you go, you can have those. And now, let's see what happens. 250, 200, the final 100 litres of planks, and now it's saying we need planks again. So let's slow down time. And there we go. So those planks were to finish off the construction. And now we've got a nice little garage. We can open this door, I believe. Yeah, we can go in this door as well. So we've got 2 entrances to the garage. One that's mainly going to be used by a person, one by vehicles. I don't know how to shut these doors. There we go. And then we've got ourselves, if we just do a nice little 360, got ourselves a nice little house. And with this house, we can come here. We can open the wardrobe. We can change our character. And over this side, we can open the door. And we can also sleep outside. So we can go in. And it's fully furnished. Got a nice little kitchen area there. Got an upstairs with a nice little bedroom there. And in here we have a bathroom. I mean, the ceiling's a little bit short. As I walk down, I can't get through unless I crouch. But we can even open our double doors. So you've got your wardrobe, but you can change your appearance. It's a nice looking house. You can sleep. You can go inside it and everything. So, I'm going to apologise for how long the video's taken to go through, but I wanted to show you all of the steps from start to finish and exactly what happens when you place down a constructable. So we've got ourselves a nice house, a nice garage as well, and the constructables are only going to cost £1,000 to place, but that pretty much just puts down the construction blueprint. Then you have to go out and get all of the materials. It's going to take a very, very long time to get these constructables built, so if you are wanting to do constructables, make sure you are happy with your decision before you start the work. It's going to take you a long, long time. It's taken an hour to record this video, and I've been using like spawning commands. I've been like basically just buying loads of cement bags and driving them back. So if you're producing your own goods, or if you're not using super strength and things like that, you're going to have to use forklifts to put those pallets in, like to the input sections of the construction site. It's going to take a long, long time. But that is how you can build houses, garages. I believe there's sheds and stuff you can do as well in Farming Simulator 25. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.